Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson. Welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, and entertainment. We give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we're going to be talking about that damn JJ Redick. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video, sub to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My handle is CTABANZ. Let's get into today's topic. JJ is beginning to get on my nerves. And I've been talking about JJ over the last few days about some of the things that he does. And I think that they're beginning to wear thin. This thing of putting on this show that you're angry or you're happy and sitting there in post-game interviews being didactic to the media and acting like as if you're trying to teach them basketball. People that have been covering the sport for decades here, you come in here trying to teach them X's and O's. It's getting old. Right? It's getting old. These tantrums that you throw on the court, slamming clipboard, it's beginning to get old. But one of the things that I've also noticed about JJ is that he's quite fond of insulting his team publicly. Not too long ago, they were talking about, he was essentially saying that these guys are dumb. They can't remember plays. They don't know how to flip plays on the court. He was basically attacking the team's IQ. And yesterday night, he did it again. And after a while, people are going to start tuning you out because JJ has no record, no credentials to even be talking this way. He hasn't accomplished a in the NBA. He accomplished a lot on his podcast. He accomplished a lot on ESPN. He didn't accomplish nothing as an NBA coach. And for you to be talking like this when you have no resume, none whatsoever to speak of, bro, you need to pipe down a little bit. You need to do a little bit less talking and just figure it out, right? You need to just figure it out. So what happened? Yesterday, the Lakers lost the game that they were not supposed to lose. They lost to the Sacramento Kings, a team that only has, coming into that game, had 9 wins. They got their 10th win of the season yesterday, and they've lost 30 games. 30 games. Somehow, some way, the Lakers found a way to lose that game, give up 124 points, again showing you just how abysmal of a defensive team they are. And in the post-game interview, JJ Redick went right back again to why I believe the Lakers shouldn't have extended this guy. The reason I'm beginning to think the Lakers shouldn't have extended him is because he has no track record to prove that he would have deserved an extension. I hear a lot of talk. I hear a lot of colorful language, but I'm not seeing results. Right? I'm not seeing there's a lot of talk. You can talk the talk, but when it comes time to walk the walk, I'm not seeing it. Number one. Number two, this thing of constantly shaming your team in front of the media is not going to work. You're not Phil Jackson. You're not Greg Popovich. You're not Eric Spoelstra. You're not Rick Carlisle. You're not any of these guys. You're JJ freaking Redick, for goodness. You're not even Joe Mazzulla, right? You're JJ Redick. And this thing of like talking down your teammates, I mean, your players and all of this, after a while, I think people are going to get fed up. And if this guy doesn't start producing results, he will get fired. He will get fired. All of this colorful language and this basketball jargon that you're using in post-game interviews doesn't mean a damn thing if it's not translating into results. So this is the sound that we want to focus on. But before we even get into JJ Redick putting on another show here for you guys, today's video is brought to you by sponsored Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. Prize Picks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week I'm really looking forward to some of these upcoming games. This week I'm picking Stephen Curry for more than 29 points. I'm picking Kevin Durant for more than 27 points. I'm picking Giannis Antetokounmpo for more than 12 rebounds, and I'm picking Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play it safe, you'll love Prize Picks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, Prize Picks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the Prize Picks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to play what JJ Redick had to say to the media in the media aftermath of the Lakers losing that game. And I want to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to JJ Redick.
In the first quarter, got up to the good start, and then just a number of open threes didn't fall. And obviously that continued, and meanwhile they hit almost everything. I'm sure it's not that simple, but
it is.
Okay, so what is it? A snowball effect? Is it momentum?
No, it's literally we can't make a shot. I mean, you look at it. First of all, they're right there with us as being one of the worst shooting teams in the league. That's the highest, or tied for the highest with Houston, for the highest anybody shot all season. So, that's typical. We're 28th before tonight in opponent 3-point percentage. We'll be 29th or 30th after tonight. Had 50 potential assists tonight. We converted on 21 of those. Expected score, we won by 24. Like, this has been the theme. It has been the theme. So, just got to keep shooting, I guess.
The looks themselves, I assume you're happy with. They just didn't knock them down.
I mean, if you have a wide open shot, you have to take a wide open shot. Yep.
Just to look at the perimeter defense side of it, what needs to happen for you guys to be more effective? That you mentioned it was one of the worst defensive performers this season.
No, I mean, like the 3-point percentage. That's typical. We've been. I don't know if this is the last. I think it's the last 7 going into tonight. We've been in one of the top defenses in the league. So we're doing some things. We faced a hot shooting team tonight.
But you weren't able, obviously, to maintain it. Was that there just to rest the guys just because you have a backup game tomorrow, back-to-back game tomorrow?
What do you mean?
Because you guys got within 7.
We're down 16 with 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. We couldn't make a shot, and they're making everything. We weren't going to win that game.
Okay.
Yeah, the win probability was like at 9, or loss probability was 98% at that time, or 99%. We're not going to win that game.
What was working well for you guys to get within 7 points, JJ?
We were able to string together some stops. Luka made some shots. I thought Jackson had another phenomenal night. He's continuing to just play terrific basketball of late. He's really just been, as consistent as anyone on our team.
So you heard what he had to say. To me, it seems like JJ doesn't have the temperament for this job. It seems to me JJ does not have the temperament to be a head coach, especially at the Lakers. He wears too much of his emotions on his shoulders, on his sleeves. And that doesn't help a team. It doesn't. It doesn't help it when they see their coach freaking out and all. How do you think that translates to the team? How? That's number one. Number two, the biggest star on the team, one of the biggest stars on the team, LeBron James, doesn't give a damn about none of these antics that JJ is doing. And I think that's the biggest problem. He hasn't been able to find a way to get his stars to buy in. He hasn't figured that out yet. And that's part of coaching. That's part of coaching. You're not just up there sitting up drawing up plays on a clipboard with LeBron James while he sips vino. That's not coaching. JJ has the video, the infamous video of him now on ESPN ranting at Doc Rivers over his refusal to take accountability. But in the case of JJ, this thing about accountability is half accountability. I'm going to blame myself, then I'll blame my players. Like, bro, less talk. Less theatrics, more results. And what is amazing to me is that LeBron fans are so quiet about JJ. When it came to Darvin Ham, they were all up in arms. Any small thing, they would be going after Darvin Ham. You know why? Because LeBron James fans get their marching order from LeBron. That's what they do. And these would be the same ones talking black power, black power, black power, the black man, LeBron fans. We are still looking for them to call out JJ Redick. You can't find them. Let this have been Darvin Ham. They'll criticize anything about, look at this, why is his hands in his pocket? That's enough for them to start criticizing. Why does his eyes look like that? That's LeBron fans for you. But now when it comes time to call out JJ Redick, you can't find them. They're all just sitting somewhere waiting for LeBron to give out their orders. Do we go at JJ or not? Okay, we'll just shut up for now. This is LeBron fans for you. And all of this, all they're thinking is, how does this help LeBron James? That's all. That's their own disposition to this entire situation. I'm getting fed up with JJ Redick. I'm just getting fed up with all of these things that he's doing and talking. Like, it's just enough. Like, it's enough. There's more results, less of this, less of that. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you on the next show. Peace.